In this video, I will show you the top 10 study rules to learn fast and score higher. Rule number 1. Study with a goal. What it means? Don't study randomly. Always know what you want to complete in each session. For example, instead of saying I will study maths today, say I have to complete chapter 4 linear equation and solve 10 problems from the exercise. Setting goal is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins, American author. Why it works? Clear goals give your brain directions and reduce the procrastination. Second most important rule, use active recall. Test your memory instead of reading your notes or textbooks passively. Example, after reading your topic about photosynthesis, close the book and ask, what are the steps of photosynthesis? Then try to answer it from your memory. The best way to learn is to teach yourself. Richard Feynman. Why it works? Recalling strengthens memory more than reviewing. Third most important rule, follow a consistent schedule. Study at the same time every day to build a strong habit. For example, study every morning 7 to 8 am to build a rhythm. Discipline is the bridge between goal and accomplishment. John Ray. Why it works? Your brain builds neural patterns from routine. Studying at the same time train your mind to become alert, reducing procrastinations and decision fatigue. Four most important rule, practice spaced repetition. Space out your revision instead of cramming. For example, review a topic today, then again in 3 days, after 7 days. Repetition is the mother of learning. It is the Latin proverb. Why it works? It counters the forgotten curve and boosts your long-term memory. Focus on understanding, not just memorizing. It is the fifth most important rule. Fifth most important rule, focus on understanding, not just memorizing. Deep understanding lasts longer than rote memorization. For example, don't just memorize formulas, learn how they are applied in your real life problems. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. Albert Einstein. Why it works? Understanding builds strong mental connections and help in real life problem solving. Sixth most important rule, eliminate distractions. A focused environment makes study time more effective. For example, turn off notifications of your mobile phone, keep your phone in another room, or use focus app. You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks. Winston Churchill. Why it works? Distraction breaks your concentration and make it harder to refocus. Seven most important rule, take a regular break called Pomodoro technique. Studying in a short burst boosts your mental stamina. Example, 25-minute study plus 5-minute breaks equals to 1 Pomodoro cycle. Do it 4, then take a longer break. Almost everything will work Again, if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you, Anna Lamott. Why it works? Prevent mental fatigue and keep your brain fresh and alert. 8 most important rule. Practice past papers and mock test. Simulate the real exam to reduce anxiety and improve speed. For example, take a full exam every Saturday with a timer and no notes. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Benjamin Franklin. Why it works? Help you identify weak areas, manage time, and build exam confidence. Ninth rule. Teach what you learn. Feynman technique. Teaching forces you to clarify and simplify your understanding. For example, explain a chemistry topic to a friend or pretend to teach an imaginary student. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well. Albert Einstein. Why it works? It depends understanding and reveal gap in your knowledge. Last and most important rule, prioritize sleep, nutrition and exercises. Your brain performs best when your body is healthy. For example, sleep 8 hours, eat brain foods, nuts, eggs, fruits, and walk 20 minutes daily. Take care of your body is the only place you have to live. Jim Rohn. Why it works? Sleep boosts your memory, exercise improve your focus, and good nutrition fuels brain power. The important motivations of this lecture and the final motivation is it always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Why it works? Consistency and belief in the process turn hard goals into reality. Thank you for watching.